radio and a voice cried for help. I wish I'd never listened. I found an old radio and a voice cried for help. I wish I'd never listened. My job is, or at least was, working for a low-budget storage company. You find a lot of strange things that people leave behind in this sort of job. Mostly junk, sometimes valuables. Occasionally my company, Tidy Storage, would do an auction for things people left behind, but mostly they would not bother. Instead, it would be my job to go in and clear out the abandoned units and get them ready for the next customer. It was a decent living, at least until last week, when I found that damn radio. I had just arrived at work to start my shift. I walked up to the front gate and entered the code out of habit. When nothing happened I groaned, remembering the electronic gate was broken and I was not sure when, or if, it would be fixed. I fumbled for the old key I had been given and unlocked the adjacent gate and stepped into the storage facility. The large padlock slipped off and clattered to the ground as the gate swung open with hinges as rusty as the rest of the dilapidated facility. I laughed briefly when I considered the company's name, Tidy Storage indeed. I guessed that since our prices were dirt cheap, it was the only thing that saved whatever meager business this place eked out. I was not even sure if there were other employees here, or if it was just me and the lot manager Tim, who never seemed to be around. I slipped the key back into my pocket and moved along. I found the building desolate as always. My footsteps were hollow in the quiet. It was a world of peeling paint, faded numbers, and bolts so old they flaked red onto the ground. As I walked along toward the unit I was looking for, my boots managed to find every crevice and fracture. The concrete was old and weary. Like many things in the rundown place, I wondered if it would ever be fixed. I kept a steady pace. My shift had just